Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Beardo channel. And in today's video, we got the new Red Neck Go Kart. Alrighty guys, this is the Red Neck Go Kart. My mechanic had this go kart and he's lended it to me for now to fix it and drive it around and have fun with it because he hasn't been able to have the time to drive it and stuff. So for now, he gave it to me so that I could fix it and drive it around for a little while. So let's fix it, drive it around, and make some videos on this thing. It has a 440cc 18 horsepower engine, which is really cool. So he says it's been sitting for a while, and as you can see, while we leaf blowed it, it has been sitting for a while. All the stuff that came off the engine and stuff. Now, take a look at this freaking massive rear axle sprocket. This thing probably has so much torque. Now, it's an 18 horse, and it does have a 30 series torque converter on it. Now, if I could get this thing to work, maybe I'll put a 40 series on it. 30 series are really only rated for 8 to 9 horse max. This is pushing 18. I think a 40 series would be great for it, but he says he's used his 30 series and has done full throttle with it and it's lasted. So it only makes sense if it breaks on me. These are tractor tires. He's had this thing since he was a little kid. So when he was 11 years old, he had the idea to put bigger tires on it, which I don't blame him. He's got this thing in front that has a lot of weight on it because this thing does not turn unless it has weight in front because of how heavy the engine is. It's got front suspension, none in the rear though. And it's got this metal seat, which I'm definitely gonna have to use some pillows for. This really awesome, cool steering wheel. I mean, this thing has an awesome steering wheel. I love the steering wheel. I always wanted one of these on the drag cart, but guys, the drag cart is cooked. I took the engine off because that engine's going to go on something in the future for a new drag cart. But as you can see, this sprocket is pretty much done. So yeah, I'm trying to get a closer look on this thing. It says the 500 Superior Performance Productions. The 500. That's cool. He's also got a kill switch on here. And definitely the fuel's gonna have to be changed because it's been sitting for a while. He didn't say how long it's been sitting. So we're gonna have to do a carb clean, drain out the old fuel, put in new fuel. I'm gonna check the oil right now. See what levels it's at. Oh, and it's, oh, the oil doesn't look so bad. Don't look so bad. Alright, so that's pretty good. Well, don't look so bad. See how the fuel smells. I'm scared. Oh boy. Please tell me there's no fuel in here. Ah, yeah, there is. Yeah, it does not look so good. Oh, yeah, it doesn't smell too good. Those bugs in there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be draining this tank out. I have some sea foam that I think I'm gonna put in here. That'll help lube up the engine. But yeah, this is cool. I've never had an 18 horse before. I have the 20 horse over there. It's 500 cc's. This is 440. Never had a 440. This also has a Chevy sign on the airbox. That's awesome. And it does have compression. So, yeah. So, we're going to be taking off this carburetor and seeing what happens. Also, you can see the camber on the left tire. It's kind of in. Not so much, but it's kind of in. So, it's always a 10 millimeter for these air boxes that hold in the carburetor. Oh man, this is gonna suck. This thing has no fuel cutoff switch. Oh boy, that's gonna be amazing. So let's see what this air filter looks like. So this thing won't come off with my finger, so I think what we're just gonna do is take it off with this. I'm gonna lube up the chain and stuff if this thing starts. Make sure everything's lubed up. It has one disc brake back here, which sometimes works, he said, so that's fun. Air filter looks like. Whoa! Holy crap! What got in here? What got in here? Okay, when we were leaf blowing, a lot of like nuts and leaves came out of the engine. I think there were mice in here. There's some leaves. Let's take off the air filter. The air filter doesn't look so bad, but what got in there, dude? Oh my god. Whoa. Alright. This thing should come out now. Alright, we got this off. Oh, what did he do with his throttle? Oh my god. This is probably not going to be so good in there. Alright. So, this carburetor is definitely dirty. And honestly, I think I might put a better return spring on this. I'm going to drain the fuel in. Alright, so I got that for the fuel. Please don't have a lot of fuel in here. Please, no. And then I gotta take it out. Alright, so this fuel line right here does not want to come off, so I'm gonna unscrew the float bowl and then we're gonna see what happens next. Yeah, so I'm draining the fuel. It doesn't smell so good. Yeah. So the float bowl doesn't look bad, which is a good sign. I mean, this thing is taking forever, but it's starting to drain. He said it was covered the entire time it was sitting, so that's a good sign. Alright, so most of it has been drained out. The rest of the fuel in there will be mixed in with fresh fuel. And it's not too bad, so I'll also put some seafoam in. So let's take these jets out. Alright, I got the jets right here, so we're gonna take a look at them. Alright, we got the first jet, and it is clean. On to the second. We got the second jet. Which is also clean as a whistle. Alright, as you can see, I got the carburetor mounted back on. Alright, as you can see, I got some of the airbox on. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, just to see if it'll start. Because if it'll start, I'll attach everything back. So, off camera, it's got some new fuel in it, so off camera, I'm gonna try to start it and see what happens. So that's what he meant by the ignition. On means the go-kart, we're gonna start it. Off means you turn the go-kart off. My other one, on meant the ignition was going on. Off means the go-kart goes off. Alright. I'm going to lower the idle down and then we're gonna start it again. It turns out I got a new air filter. It has been sitting, but it's been sitting inside. It's from my 20 horsepower. I put a performance air filter on it, so this one's been lying around, so I'm gonna slap this new one on. Yeah. Well, the fitting size on the bottom aren't the same, so I cleaned this one out as good as I could. Finally, guys, it is time. In this video, we cleaned the carburetor's jets, emptied out the old fuel, lubed up everything, even the chain, and put a new belt on. So let's ride this thing. Well, right when I thought it was all gonna go good, the torque converter is not engaging, so I gotta take it out and clean it. Okay guys, we are back here the next day, and my mechanic gave me a brand new torque converter and a bunch of brand new belts. So I put the brand new torque converter on, and we're gonna see if this thing works. I already put one of the new belts on, so it's pretty nice and tight. So yeah, it's a high performance belt, and the rest of these belts, he's even got a bunch in here. So, and these are just premium quality. So, see what happens. Alrighty. If this thing works, then I'm going to be cleaning the crap out of it in next video. I put seafoam in there because it'll make the engine run, you know, better, and it will make anything that's clogged up unclogged, and yeah. Oh, it works! No way! Alright, here we go. Whoa! Holy crap! Alright, she wants to go. We'll give her full throttle up the hill. Let's see how she does. Alright, the brakes work. Y'all ready? Here we go. Already, full throttle. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Yeah, the brakes work. Three, two, one, go. Oh my god. And the kill switch works. Oh my god, guys, I've never had an 18 horse before, but this thing moves, especially with all the big tires and the belt slipping. This thing moves. Chicken. Alrighty, it's official. This thing is a Red Neck Go Kart, and it's gonna be called the Red Neck Go Kart because this thing is redneck. Okay, I mean, just look at this thing. Next video, we're gonna be cleaning this thing because it needs a clean. I hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next one. Subscribe.